session. I am requesting Sri A. Meera Sahib sir. He is the first director of the International Film Festival of Kerala. First International Film Festival of Kerala's director. To chair this session and moderate the proceedings. Meera Sahib sir.
Thank you, Balu Giriyath. This is the day 1 of Meet the Director session and day 2 of International Film Festival of Kerala, 29th edition. അന്തർദേശീയ ചലച്ചിത്രോത്സവത്തിൻ്റെ മീറ്റ് ദി ഡയറക്ടർ സെഗ്മെൻ്റ് ആരംഭിക്കുകയാണ്. ഇന്ന് നമുക്ക് അതിഥികളായി 4 പേരാണുള്ളത്. ഒന്ന്, ഇൻ സെർച്ച് ഓഫ് ലൈറ്റ്, വെളിച്ചം തേടി എന്ന മലയാളം ചിത്രത്തിൻ്റെ ഡയറക്ടർ റിനോഷൻ. രണ്ടാമത് സബ്രീന കാമ്പോസ്, കോ റൈറ്റർ ഓഫ് ദി ഫിലിം ലിൻഡ. അത് അർജൻറ്റീനിയൻ ആൻഡ് സ്പെയിൻ ഫിലിമാണ്. മൂന്നാമത് പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട മലയാള ചിത്രം അപ്പുറം, ദി അതർ സൈഡ്, ഡയറക്റ്റഡ് ബൈ ഇന്ദുലക്ഷ്മി. That is competing for Chagoram Award also. The film is directed and written by Indulakshmi herself, and she is also one of the producers. And the great actor of the Malayalam cinema, Jagadish also. He has acted in the film The Other Side. So we will start with Indulakshmi. Others will join subsequently. Indulakshmi can explain about her film, your film-making experience, and the problems, if any, encountered by on the production side as well as in the time. You can speak freely and frankly. At the first segment, there will be a Q&A. The delegates can ask questions related to her film was screened in Tagore Theatre, and she had an Q&A session there that we can continue here also. Indulakshmi, please.
Thank you so much, sir. Appuram is a very personal movie, and it was, I started the thought process and the scripting of the movie immediately after of my first movie, Nirmala, which was in August 2023. After that, it was a necessity to move on, and it was a more creative call from inside me to keep doing. So I started with absolutely no hope in front of me because we didn't have a producer, but I kept working on it. I did the script as if we have a date already decided, and I kind of decided that in December we are going to have the shoot, and with absolutely how I'm going to do it. But say the universe with us when we have a wish, it happened. I already spoke to the actors. It was Mini IG whom I called first for this character. I didn't ask her, are you interested? I told, you are in the movie. You are going to do this character. I didn't wait for her to say yes or no. I said, whenever the shoot is going to happen, you're going to do it. I have that freedom with her. She is like a sibling. And so I blocked her. And then it was Anagha Ravi. I met her in around I spoke to her. I narrated the story, and I could see instantly a kind of connect in her eyes, because I knew instantly that she could understand the sensitivity and the emotion involved in the script and character. So we actually agreed with a tentative date of December, and then it was a character, and I really could not approach anybody else. So I thought I will talk to Jagdish sir, let him say no. From there we will start. So I contacted Jayesh. He's a friend of mine, and he has worked with Jagdish sir. So Jayesh is the one who connected me to Jagdish sir. I narrated the story. And he was a little reluctant because it is a self-produced movie. But even after that first time, I could not position anybody else in that role, because I need that exact subtle emotions which nobody else can give me. So I called him up again and said, I need I'm ready to start the shoot. And then he said, and he was available. He was doing some very big that time, and he was, as you know, one of the actors who has maximum number of releases this year. Name any great box office hit, and he is there with extraordinary role, with his surprising every time. Very difficult to find time in that busy schedule, but in spite he gave us 7 days, and I planned the shoot for 7 days, and the rest, because there was some energy that was, and I followed that. I didn't have the money to shoot it, and I really don't know what risk I took. I had a faith in the story. I had the process. Like I said in the opening of the movie, there is an energy which was leading me, and I followed. And at every step, all that I had to do was be truthful to that journey and truthful to the job I was doing. The rest, I don't know how 9 days and how we could complete the shoot. But we were like, wow, it's over. And it was a moment. And the rest of the post-production, it went very smooth. This Apuram movie was a way that with all my heart and soul, I can say that it is experience with no complication, the job. We could give heart, and our efforts could be channelized creative decisions of. In June, we did, and sending to festivals. And I'm happy that we could make it to the international comp of IFFK, because here it is mine also. I am from Trivandrum, and I have energy of IFFK every time. My husband is a participant of IFFK. He could not attend, but he is the one who used to go all the time for every year. And so not I could attend as a delegate, but I know the energy of the space and the kind of delegates and the sensibility of the delegate. So it's a great opportunity, and it's a beautiful day for me, my crew members. I have to thank all of them who supported me in this. Rakesh Dharan, Gopi, Edit in Bhattadiri, and music is done by Bijipal sir. They have put their hearts into it, because it's much more than any financial contribution which you can imagine, because they were backing me with all their heart, without which I would not have had the spirit to move on. And no words of gratitude, nothing can explain my gratitude towards them. And my father, he's the one who spent most of the money for the actual production of the movie, but I have not told him even the story. He's watching the movie for the first time. I'm yet to talk to him about how he liked it and about how he feels about it. So without even knowing one line of the story, he was ready to spend so much of money for the movie. And thank God, because everything was in place. And yeah, so that is pretty much about the journey so far, and it has been a wonderful journey. I don't have any bad experiences or anything which didn't go as per the plan. It was a lesson, and it was wonderful working with Jagadish sir. I've always said that when we work with senior actors, we learn, we get a drop of